Yay, I am live. I am live. I'm live. I have a pulse and everything. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Peggy. Oh, my goodness. Let me just. Oh, I just remembered. I just have to talk. I don't have to type in my responses. Oh, I am so glad I have Peggy. If I didn't remember, I would have been reminded because Lala called me to remind me, but I actually remembered before. So that's amazing that I remembered something. I amaze myself every once in a while. Yes, Lala's the good one. She keeps me in line, that girl. She keeps me right in line. Or she tries. That's all you can do in my for me, that's all you can do is just try. Yes. So hopefully we'll have some more people that show up. So I really do want to try to be more accurate at remembering when it's Wednesday and doing a live stream. Tonight I want to ask people for suggestions about what to do during live streams because I've done live streams before where we've played like little games, or we have done like learned a Zentangle, or like a mixed media kind of a thing, in that we all can work together. And I think I want to try to do that again, is to get into that kind of a like a routine that I actually have like a topic. So I'm gonna chat with others, with everybody this evening, to get everybody's ideas of what they might think might be fun or entertaining, or just something other to do. 'Cause, like right now, I'm just working on my on a little embroidery project, which I think is going to be adorable. I showed it in my last video, my little cow, and I think she's going to be beautiful. I just love cows so much. If you could have a cow as just a pet, I think that'd be wonderful. Oh, there's Lala. Hi, and then Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Y'all meet Tracy face to face talks right there. Tracy is one of the people that I watch regular. She actually puts up a video every evening. Every evening, she puts up a video, and she also she goes live every Saturday evening, and whenever we go live with her, we just talk about whatever pops in our heads. And her subscribers are the best. She's got some really really good subscribers, and our conversations, our Saturday night conversations, are always good. We always have something to look forward to, and sometimes we laugh our buns off. And but they're good. They're good. And so Tracy's face to face talks. And so if you just look her up, and she also does, like, every morning she gets up like with the chickens and does a little short video, that, and each one of her little shorts make you smile, whatever they are. She just puts them on there just to make you smile. She's she Tracy is like a, a normal person, kind of like us, like we are. We don't we I don't get along with people. I get along with everybody, but I do people who there are some people that you probably even know that almost like they're trying to pretend somebody they're not, and not to be mean mouthed at anybody, but there's some that do that, and I just can't listen to them. I like solid humans, just solid humans that you just, you know, live your raisin. You know, there's some people that just live their ways, and some that ads will run shortly for some viewers. I wonder. I when I put up, I just seen a message come up on my. It says skip ads. If I do that, will it not do the skip? Do the ads? Okay, I'm gonna click this. I hope I don't lose my whole self. Ad skipped. Okay, it just was saying. It was just saying something about ads will show up soon for some viewers. Then it said skip ads, so I went skip ads because if ever ads do come up in my videos, just skip ad. You don't have to watch them ads. That's for sure. But yes, if you all you just and you don't have to watch her every day. It she's one like she struggles with life, just one day to the next. And so she's a down to earth young lady. I just love her. So yeah, Tracy's face to face talks. So yeah, so y'all go and subscribe to her. She's trying to build up her channel, and it's building slowly, but it is building, and I know that it'll build. Oh, there you go, Lala. Thank you. Lala just put the link up. So y'all just go ahead and y'all just put that up. Just go ahead and subscribe to her. She's a beautiful young lady. And so she's not much of a crafter, but she's a friend. She's a friend. So anyhow, now we have, look at there, there's Athena. Hello, yes, real people, Athena. That's what we like. We really like real people. And we don't have to have the fanciest of clothes. We don't have to wear our makeup perfect. But like what she's done, she's doing a little gardening. She has planted some tomatoes and we're hoping for them to grow. And so we're all following along. She loves cats. She loves cats and elephants. Cats, elephants. So she's got like 5 cats, but she doesn't have any elephants. Yeah, she's amazing. Okay. Peggy, wait. Oh, I did say Peggy. Hello to Peggy. Okay, you guys are just awesome. We have 10 people already. That's good. What I want to do, you all, is for some of you that have been around for a while in my videos, I've changed a lot of what I do. Only not on purpose. It's just because I just change. I go back and forth. But and I used to do lives regular a lot, but lately I don't. But I want to. And so what I want to do is I want to pick y'all's brains today. And I want to ask you all what you would like to do on a live. Okay, now, and Tracy, I was thinking about you too on this one. I just ordered, because today was my payday. I didn't make this very much this month, but I made enough to buy one thing. I bought a box of conversation starters. They're cards that are conversation starters. So there'll be like a question like, what what do you remember most about the town you were born in, or something like that. And all they are is like icebreakers for conversation. And I thought that would be fun to do on a live stream, is just kind of pick each other's brains like that. Hi, Harry. Linda Wingard, hello. And Harry D, very good to see. And Mary Scott, hello, Mary Scott. It's so good to see you. Oh, my wonderful, all my wonderfuls. The more the merrier. That's wonderful. So, but then I've got my little notepad here, and I'm going to write down the ideas in my scrapping book here, my unicorn book, and and so yes, so that's one thing I did, which they'll be here tomorrow. My cards are, but and there's like 400 cards in the whole deck, and so I went ahead and ordered them, and then I have another little bit extra too that's going to work for my shipping when I ship off my little dolls or whatever I ship off. And Harry is asking, may I ask what is the topic? To the topic tonight, Harry, is what I. The topic tonight is I want to just gather ideas of what would make a good live stream. What would make a fun live stream? Something that would be interesting. And now I don't know about smoking Molly Collie. Black Peter is what I love. I'm not sure exactly. I hope you are not a troll. We could knock trolls out of here, but hopefully smoking Molly Collie is a good person because we only allow good people in here. And so and I know we can't really tell just by the name. It's sometimes a new name we get because I have had in the past I've had some kind of sketchy little people come in, but we're going to hope that you're not sketchy. So Harry, what what topics do you like to see in a live stream? Let us know, and all of you, what topics would you like to talk about or do? Like at one time I was doing live streams where every time we did a live stream we learned a new Zentangle. And for you that know Zentangle, or you got to understand too, all the newbies, I am terrible at pulling out words out of my brain, but Zentangles are fun to do because doodling, any kind of doodling is fun. And so, and everybody would have their paper and pencil, and then we would just learn a new Zentangle together. Also, we've done now I can't remember what that's called. It's a neurographic. I think that's what it's called, where you do a neuro art and and a neuro art, which is something that it turns out to be really beautiful, but it doesn't take. You don't have to have any skill. No skill is needed, and that's what we like is art projects or things that don't take a lot of skill. Hi, Susan E. Susan Ernst. She's up there, I think, in Wisconsin. Hopefully, she's warm. And most everybody in this group are groups that are people that. Hi, Karen KP from London. Yes. So now I encourage. Hi, baby, come on. What do you have behind your back? You got what? Candy pop pop. Oh, you got a candy pop pop. Open? You want me to open it? Yes. Did you ask your mom already? No. Use the scissors to cut the scissors. Use the scissors to cut? Okay, wait a minute. I got to get a pop pop for this little girl. Look at that's me. That is you. Maybe I got my shirt. Yeah. Are you beautiful? Yes. You are beautiful. She is beautiful. This is Kaya. Kaya, I'd like you to meet my friends there. Okay,
Mommy.
here you go. I hope your mama didn't tell you no, and then you come in here. You're so beautiful. Is it tasty?
No.
Yummy?
His eyes.
Yeah.
Look. It's this.
Yep. It's a Hello Kitty. Pop pop. Yeah. All right. Let's see. What have we got here? Okay. Susan has been working. And Harry likes to hear about people's history, sharing each other's lessons and hobbies. Very, very good. And you know, that's one thing that is very good. Sometimes we do something and almost everything teaches us a lesson, especially if something goes south. It teaches us a lesson, and that's in, yeah, that's Nana's hair. And there's Beverly Fleet. Hello, Michelle's Tattered Textiles. Thank you, Susan. Yes, I believe she is absolutely beautiful too, my little granddaughter. And Susan's been repotting plants. Oh, she's warm because she's been working. Yes. Um, I'm going to be writing down ideas. No, I'm not a nanny, but I am a grandma.
It's coming.
Yeah, she calls me Nana. Yep, so she calls me Nana, and I'm her grandmother. And she's going to have a little sister coming in August. She's got an older sister already, and so she's going to have a younger sister coming in August. And so she's going to be in the middle. In the middle. You're going to be the middle child.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to help take care of your baby sister?
No, it's baby Owen.
Baby Aria, you don't have a baby in there. It's your mama. Your mama has a baby.
Daddy, the baby.
Oh, Michelle's Tattered Textiles is also messier. I got to write that down because see, when people change their names midstream, that just throws me for a loop. I'm going to write that down. And what is it now? Michelle's Tattered Textiles. I love the word tattered in there because tattered is one of the things that brings me when I see that word. That if there's that word in a description of a video or something, I will click on that one quick because tattered, that means that it's means it doesn't have to be perfect. I love it. Denise Regal, my daughter learned about neurogenic art in one of the classes she is taking for her master's. I was supposed to look it up. Does anyone know about it? Yes, I know about that, and I have done quite a bit of that. In fact, I got um, one whole little book that one of my art journals that is full of neurographic art, and it is so much fun. It is so much fun and it is so relaxing, and you never know what you're going to end up with at the end, but you know it's going to be beautiful, it's going to be amazing. And so that is what I really like. And so I think that might be what I will do on occasion, is doing the new graphic art, and I'm gonna do a Zentangle, And I think I want to have something. I want to have something on each live stream, which each Wednesday, and I have to count on my friend Lala to keep me lined up on Wednesdays. See, I would have made today's without her calling, but she did call to let me know. And so, yes, she has been to my house. Bless her heart, she has to drive like 2 hours to get here, but she's been here a few times, so I love it. Yeah. Okay, now, oh, Susan is crocheting on an eight-pointed star blanket. Eight pointed. That's beautiful. Oh, pointed star. Oh, I was thinking I have crocheted the six-sided granny squares. Six-sided, is that what I make the I think it's a six-sided that I've made sweaters out of. But an eight-pointed star. One thing I enjoy too is when you all do make something, if you take a picture of it and you put it in the Scrap and Lizzie Unicorn Facebook group. If you join that group and put your images of things that you've made, things that you've done, even if it's things that you did 10 years ago, let us look at them too. And that is always fun to share. And then, but because when you're sharing, then you're inspiring, and that's what we try to do, is inspire one another into finding things to do, so you're not um, sitting around letting world events drive you crazy, which they can. That's where I blame my craziness, is from world events. So, oh, and Susan has posted. She says that she hasn't posted anything in a long time, but she has posted, because I remember the one thing that I went back to a couple times just to get ideas, because, like I say, their inspiration is she had posted pictures of her peg dolls, little dolls that are made out of the wooden pegs, and they're all different. They're just all different, and so I've went and looked at those pig dolls. I have one lady. There's one lady in the group. Her name is Ladana, Ladina, Ladana. I don't, Ladina. I don't know. She sketches. She draws, and she has put up so many beautiful, beautiful pictures. And then Lala here, she puts up so many suggestions. She will find something that looks like it might be easy enough for us to do, and and they're always, every time she does post something, it's something I think, oh, I gotta try this. And then there's others too. Oh, there's Bernice. Hello, Bernice. She always says hi is. Hi is. I like that. And Karen. Oh, Karen says, I loved your dolls. I've made many different kinds of dolls. Right now, I'm working on these ones over here. I took a couple days off of these, but I've got a few of these little dolls, and they're not completed yet. I'm still working on them, and I got quite a few here that I'm working on. But in each one of these and these are clothespins. These are just clothespins. See, and I got so many of them started with just the head on them, and but I got them going, and I will continue to work on those and get them ready so I can send them off. Sometimes I just have nothing to do, so I braid strips of fabric together. Because then, if you have something like this, like you just have this strips of fabric, you have them braided together, you can use this for so many different things. So many different things you can use this for, and it's just fun braiding. And if you have, like I have just stuff everywhere, but like I have, this is like pieces of like seam binding and stuff. I just got this whole bag full of this. Sometime if you have just more than you need, although I'm going to use these in a rug, you could just start winding these together. I mean, braiding them together. And which I have it right there because I was thinking about braiding some of them together to make some arms for my little dolls. And there I see my friend Cordulla. Cordulla, how are you doing? I'm so sorry I haven't connected with you lately. I we've been our family has been kind of busy lately, and I and sometimes families just end up so busy and kind of pulls you away from your when my family's not busy and everything is going nice, I just sit back here and craft all the time. But sometimes I gotta help out, although I'm too old for that. Harry says, may I ask, being a bit blinded here, but if I could ask, why do you like crocheting? For me, yeah, those are mine. Fine. Give me a little smooch on my head while you're here. Give me a little smooch. Okay. See, he comes in and gives me smooches. It's sort of like like an airplane can be flying in the air and another airplane can and refuel like that. He refuels right there. Okay, he's my refuel. And so I, oh, Cordulla's in a lot of pain. Bless her heart. Prayers for Cordulla. Oh,
Hope you get better, Cordulla.
yeah. Cordulla is been diagnosed with um, cancer. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't say that out of line, but she's been she's got some cancer going on, and so Cordulla, have you started your chemotherapy yet? Oh my goodness. I It's just like all of a sudden my daughter is starting chemotherapy, but hers, okay, not yet, she says. My daughter's cancer is not an aggressive kind of cancer. And so, but it's cancer nonetheless. So, oh, and yes, Harry lost his father to cancer. I lost my youngest baby brother a couple years ago now to cancer. It's just that cancer is horrible. It's just horrible. Denise loves how Papa comes in for the kiss on the head. He comes in here probably at least a dozen. Well, usually I'm out there. Well, not usually, probably half and half. I'm here sometimes and I'm there sometimes. I'm never here or there, but when I'm back here, he comes like at least 12 times a day. It gives me a little smooch on the head. And oh, and yes, Cordulla lost her baby sister to cancer. So in her family, it's almost like a we don't know if it's genetic, but it could be. Oh, and there's Trina. Hello, Trina. Trina, I didn't see you there. Okay, now, so like I say, I've got I think if we do simple things, like if we do pencil and paper artwork that we can do while we're chatting, I think that would be fun. And then you all can always post a picture of what you did in the Scrapping with Unicorn group. And that would be so much fun. That would be so much fun. I For me, just to see people grow together and And we always must do things to help each other. Athena, did I say hello to you? I hope I did. I think I did, but just in case I didn't, my poor mind, my poor mind is. But my daughter, like I say, she's got the cancer. It's not a real aggressive cancer. It's a rare cancer, but it's not real aggressive. But she's already thinking that although her surgery to take the tumor, they removed the tumor, the and that was about 3 weeks ago, maybe. And she went to the doctor today, and they still were not able to remove the drain, but they think that they'll be able to remove that drain next week when she goes in, because it's still fluid buildup or something going on in there. And but she doesn't feel like she will be out of work for the whole 6 weeks, because they first said 6 weeks, and she does not want to be out of work for that long. And since she's a RN, but she's no longer actually working as an RN, so there's not lifting. So she should be able. I mean, when you're working as a RN, as a um, registered nurse, there's a lot of lifting and tugging and stuff. But now she's kind of climbing up that corporate ladder. She works with hospice, and she works with hospice, and she does kind of the desk work. She goes to the patients that need to get settled in with hospice, and then she's the one that coordinates all of that stuff. So she should be able to go it. So that's basically just driving from to the hospitals, to the different hospitals, to see the patients. So she should be able to go back to work soon, which hopefully, because bless her heart, she just bought a house. She's only had that house a few months, and so she doesn't want to lose out on her job. But yes, so anyhow, okay, Trina, Lala just put my email in there. Thank you, Lala. You are amazing. She's amazing. I'll tell you what's the truth. And so I'm still kind of just put a couple of stitches. So what do you all think now? What do you all think would be a fun thing, something that you would enjoy doing? I know for next. Oh, I did not know if I could say that. I hadn't mentioned that, Lala, because I didn't know if I should. But oh, there comes my girl. Lala Gamma is the blushing bride. She has been civilly married to her forever partner forever, but now she made it legal, so she's no longer shacking up. What do you have?
Here.
Did you eat that other one all up gone?
Yes. How?
It went down in your belly?
Yes. I go down like the tummy.
It goes in your tummy?
Yes.
You know you have to brush your teeth real hard after you do this, right?
Oh, use the scissors.
I'll use the scissors. Okay. So they've been engaged for 19 years. So Lala finally decided, yeah, she'll quit fishing. She'll quit fishing in the sea now. She found the right one. So yes, and she's got, and if you go even on her page on her Facebook or where Facebook, it's got picture of her wedding picture, which is beautiful. So yeah, Connect with a group. She says, Athena says, yes, Mama, I love you. I'm so excited to see you live and connect with a group of real people. And that's what I like. It's real people. Oh, there's plans and procrastinations. Hi, all. Sorry I'm late. I can never remember the stupid time zone difference. Yeah. Uh, I don't remember the days of the week. If it wasn't for Lala Gamma Loriway or whatever her name is now, I I wouldn't know north from south. Yeah. And Myth T, hello. Myth T is there too. Look at there, 41 people in the chat. So so I love that name, that the name. I love her handle, whatever you call it, plans and procrastinations, because I think a lot of this have plans. We got big plans, and then we procrastinate. But we get it done. We get things done after a while. We get things done after a while. Not too soon, but we get things done. And so Harry says, real people on a digital world is certainly a challenge. That is very true. Uh, that is very true. You know, I, as long as I have been doing videos, which has been a few years, I have not got a clue as how to edit them. I've tried, and then some people have a really nice little intro. Oh no, what happened?
She said, "Why should you pop? I'm a kitty pop."
Did Sissy take your pop?
I was.
You lost it?
And then I did.
Did Sissy say you can't have it?
Oh, I don't. I know.
Well, Jerry Bellini, hello. Oh my gosh. Thank you for saying hi, Jerry Bellini. Jerry Bellini is another one. If you all have not been um, subscribed to Jerry Bellini, she is another one. I get a lot of inspiration from her. A lot of my wool pennies that I make the pennies like in the penny rugs. I have gotten my inspiration from Jerry Bellini. And and because she does awesome things, and she's one that gets her wool like from a thrift shop, brings it home and washes it in hot water, shrinks it down, and then cuts it apart for the fabric. And that she's another one that you would love if you're not already subscribed to her. And she's very inspirational. I mean, you get so much inspiration from her. Okay, there you go. And then Lala put up Jerry's link too. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So, and it's good when if I see somebody jump in here. Oh, Denise Rigo is 54 years married. Congratulations.
Oh,
That is well, Jerry, this part of everyone, I'm fine. Me and Papa. And he's my hubster, but we just call him Papa. Since all the grandkids call him Papa, I just call him Papa too. Yes. So thank you for coming, Harry. And Harry, every Wednesday night I 7 o'clock Eastern time is when I try to go live. Now next week my live is going. I'm going to have those conversation cards. So we're going to be using the conversation cards, but I think have a pencil and paper because I think we're going to also try to learn a new little Zentangle in either Zentangle or a neurographic art, one or the other. That's so have a pencil and paper by next Wednesday when you come. But thank you so much for coming here. Every one of you are just more valuable than a solid gold doorknob. But anyhow, and usually I don't stay live long, usually about an hour. I know some people can stay live for hours and hours, but no, not this old woman. I have to get up and move around a little bit. I was supposed to go to the doctor today and have a bone density test, And I decided I ain't going. I just didn't even go. I said, no, it's why? It's just no reason. It's just the insurance company thinks I have to have one every 2 years. But then I got to thinking, with these lakes, I don't think I could even get up on that table. So I said, I just ain't going. Okay, Trina says, I wish I had a long term friend to talk to. I'm having a really, really hard time. I've tried so many ways to get someone, but never has worked. Even counselor people. Oh, Trina, Trina. And she says she is so depressed. Oh, gosh. Trina, Trina, try and catch me on my instant message, my Facebook Messenger, Trina, if you can. I'm not the best, but boy, I would absolutely love to chat with you, Trina. Depression is something that I think the best cure for depression is each other. Depression is sad. And oh, you are the one that, Trina, I'm going to get back to you. Yes, I was wondering who that email was from. And I lost a daughter 17 months ago to depression. Depression is real and it's horrible. And oh, and Bernice is another one that is suffering with cancer. Yeah. So we need to get together. We need to get together and we need, and I used to think I didn't want to talk about my aches and pains because I felt like if I talk about them, I'm just looking for pity. But I don't feel that way anymore. Yes, anxiety and panic attacks, that goes with that. Yes. Leah Foy, oh, thank you for stopping by and thank you for the prayers for Trina. It is a struggle, yes. And so, and because most of us have not ever met face to face, but we almost, when you have had friends across the World Wide Web for as long as a lot of us have been friends, it's like we know each other even better than family, even deeper than family. Because for me anyway, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of things that I'm not even going to tell my children. I'm not going to worry them, or not that I want to worry you either, but there's just some things that we a lot of times we say I'm fine. People say how are you? You say I'm fine. That's a lie. Lying is sinful. So, but then I guess a lot of people when they say how are you, they're really not expecting an answer. But when we say how are you, we expect it in bottom. It's just enough to hold it. It's just enough to hold it, and that's all I need on there. And so I really like um these square hoops, and they're not a lot of money either. Trina says, I don't have anyone that I call a friend. My daughter has the same problem. We don't understand it. We would both give the shirt off of our backs. Yes. And Athena's always saying one more day, and that's what we do. Now what did Oh, Denise says, absolutely each other. A good friend is like a solid gold doorknob. Yes. Yes. I'm telling you. And Jerry says, yes, we have to talk about these things. And we do. And My husband has said to me many times, a problem shared is a problem halved, like cut in half. And that is so true. Once you share a problem with with someone else, then you gave half of your problem away. And it really seriously feels lighter if you can talk about it. There's a like for right now I have oh, Bernice has a group started on her Facebook about our cancer journey. Well, I need to get onto that Facebook group because it is good to talk about anything. It's just let's talk about it. It makes it feel like less. What kind of cruel thread you use? You make my day when I find you. This here is wool thread, but it came with this kit, and the kit is very old. But you know what I do is I go on at eBay, and I put in the search vintage cruel embroidery kits, and you can come up with people are selling these, and some of them really want antique prices for them, but there are some that will sell these kits at a decent price that we can afford. But what I like about these older kits, like this one, it came with it's just small. It's just a small little kit, but I love the image, and it comes with so many directions, way, and to make it easy to understand. There's what I have found is a lot of the kits that I've bought, which I bought from a lot of kits I got from um, when I was ordering from Timu, and so the
baby. A
so
baby.
yeah, pretty.
And a princess.
You're a princess, yes, you are. And so, but the instructions that you get with them are not clear at all, not clear at all. And because I'm a newbie at all this needlework, I need clear instructions. So that's what I get when I order these kits that are like vintage kits. They've been around for a while, and so but then you learn better. Then after I get more advanced in doing this kind of stuff, then I probably won't even need the instructions because then by then it's like muscle memory. Oh, it's a private. Okay. All right. Um, okay, I don't know what I'm missing here. So anyway, in the cruel thread though, cruel is another word for wool. So cruel yarn is wool yarn. And so, and since I started working with wool, I do like some. I think first when I started making these little um, buttons, the pennies for penny rugs. Hi, sweetie. And and then I just went from there, and I just keep adding and adding and adding. Ouch. No, Don, I do not have a cat. I had a cat for a while, but of all things, the Blue Jays, we'll see what happened. It wasn't the Blue Jays' fault, really, but a baby bird fell out of a Blue Jay nest. And as quick as that happened, my cat got that baby bird. Just as quick as my cat got that baby bird, four blue jays flew out from the tree and attacked my cat. And my cat didn't live through it. And so I feel so bad for my cat. But then you have to understand too that these blue jays really do protect their young. Yeah. Now I have my dog. I had four dachshunds, but they all my four dachshunds were like the same in age. And oh, thank you, Bo F. Thank you for joining. That's wonderful. And so within like 2 years' time, I lost all four of them doxies. And so I was without a dog for a while. But then when my daughter passed away, she had this little Jack Russell. And so now I have that little dog. She's now living her old age with me. And so, okay, wait a minute. I seen something up here. I gotta go back. Anne Bajarski. I love Zentangle. It's me again from Missouri. Sunshine today after a month and a half of rain. I always give thumbs up when I start your videos because I know I'll like them all. Thank you so much, Anna. Oh, that weather. My word, I've been keeping track of the weather. And there's been some horrible weather in the country of America. I'm telling you, it's been sad. There's tornadoes lost their lives. It's just, and it's like a lot of the places where this bad weather is happening is is not normally their normal kind of weather. And so Don says, I think we're all gabbers, and Lizzie, you are our leader. We gotta gab. We gotta get stuff said. You gotta say so many words in your lifetime, and if you're quiet for a couple of days, you just need to find somebody to talk to. Okay, it's just me telling a few friends about my doctor visits and how I am feeling. I made it so I wouldn't have to tell each one of my friends in separate posts. You know, that makes sense too. That makes sense too. And is especially like right now, I know that my friend Cordulla, our friend Cordulla, she she is going through that same thing with cancer. If she had a group that had other people that may be suffering with the same problem, you can learn from one another. And you might mention something, Bernice, about something your doctor said or your doctor did or whatever. And it might say to Cordulla, well, maybe I should ask my doctor about that. You know, and so we're actually teaching each other in these little things like this. And so, but yeah, let's see how long. Oh, we've been on here 53 minutes and 54 seconds. Okay, I have a little something here that I'm going to use as a door prize today. This is nothing fancy either. It's just a needle book, and the pages are in there crooked. See how crooked they are? They're crooked pages. But see, I'm going to pin this. I'm going to pin this dragonfly to the front of this needle book. It's just a very simple needle book. I used a piece of quilted fabric to make the cover, and then I just used the serger to go around it, and then I added in some pages. But it's just a place you can keep your needles, and it's better than trying to keep them on the floor. And so I'm going to ask everybody to choose a number. Now that there's 41 people in there, a number between 1 and 100, and the person that comes closest. Now, and this doesn't have to be used as a needle book either. It could be a book that you can practice um, practice embroidery stitches in. You could do that in this book. So you can do anything with this little book. And so, but it's something small that I can send off to anywhere in the whole world, really, without having to spend a lot of money. And so, since I'm not one with a lot of money, oh goodness, but yes, any pick a number between 1 and 100, and then I will ask my little friend over here, that A word, you know her, to pick a number, and then we're going to, that will be our winning number. And 57, and heal with connection. I'm not making a plug, but I love Gala. Allah. 57. Okay, 59. We're getting some numbers here. Jennifer is 5. Beverly has 59. Make sure you don't have the same number as somebody above. 52. Oh, I love all the numbers coming up. Oh, some people left because now there's only 39 people. But it's okay. Some people don't wish to have something. It's okay. Oh, Beverly, you got to change your number. Sean Buckler says, "You're so damn likable. Thanks for sharing yourself." Thank you, Sean. You're awesome. I don't know. If you had to live with me, it'd be different, though. Ask my hubster. He knows. Okay, Beverly picked number 60. All right. So, okay. Put your number in. If you don't have it, I'm going to 15 more seconds, and then I'm going to ask Miss over there to pick us a number. Thank you, Lala. You guys are just too sweet, you know? You're sweet. Alexa, turn up the please. Okay, does everybody have a number in? I'm going to ask her. Okay, Sean has 35. All right. Alexa, please pick a number between 1 and 100.
Here's a number between 1 and 100. It's 7. By the way, you have a new notification. Do you want to hear it?
No, not right now. 7. 7. Can you imagine such a little number? Did anybody pick anything below 7? Lala, help me look. Below 7. Oh, I don't think so. Oh, wait, nope. I see Jennifer with 5. Yep, it's Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer Swigart. Swigart. You use my put your mailing address into my email, and then I will have this mailed out to you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll mail it. Tomorrow, it's only a day away. Wait a minute, now what am I looking for? Oh, I was just going to go down here and pull up a book. Okay, one of the things I do at the end of all my videos is I try to, oh, thank you, Lala, is, um, is to try to read something that is something inspirational. Okay, let's see. Okay, this book is written by Helen Steiner Rice, and I do love Helen Steiner Rice's writings. They're always really good. Now, and this one is for all seasons, and so exactly what day is Father's Day? I don't know. It's coming up. It's coming up because we just did have Mother's Day. Okay, fathers are wonderful people, too little understood, and we do not sing their praises as often as we should. For somehow, father seems to be the man who pays the bills, while mother binds up little hurts and nurses all our ills. And father struggles daily to live up to his image as protector and provider and hero of the scrimmage. And perhaps that is the reason we sometimes get the notion that fathers are not subject to the thing we call emotion. But if you look inside dad's heart, where no one else can see, you'll find he's sentimental and as soft as he can be. But he's so busy every day in the grueling race of life, he leaves the sentimental stuff to his partner and his wife. But fathers are just wonderful in a million different ways, and they merit loving compliments and accolades of praise. For the only reason dad aspires to fortune and success is to make the family proud of him and bring them happiness. And like our Heavenly Father, he's a guardian and guide, somehow that we can count on to always be by our side. And and that connects more with me now that my father is no longer with us, because I think when we're teenage, especially, dad's making all these rules that we've got to go by, and he just does not understand that we don't have to be home by 11. We should be able to stay out till 1 a.m. But then when you get older and you start thinking back to all the memories of you had with your dad, my dad was awesome. He had no faults, none whatsoever. Okay, thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for coming. And next Wednesday, we're going to have some um, maybe silly questions. I don't know. And Denise says, I love when you read an inspirational verse or story. It means a lot. I miss my father every day. Yes. Okay, thank all of you so much for coming. You just don't know. It just warms my heart. It's just to see that you all coming in here. And I'll have videos through the week, but then we'll go live again on Wednesday. Thank you so very, very much for coming. And now my hour's up. It's been an hour and 3.5 minutes. Okay, God bless and keep all of you. Thank you all so, so much.